What's good, guys? It's Danny Explosion back here today. Bring you guys something different. This will be kind of a rant video today of a certain topic or statement that I've come to ways with today when I was talking to somebody. But the thing is, though, when I was talking to this certain person at school today who also listens to metal, they said a statement that I haven't heard in a while, but I've heard it again today, and it's just been kind of irritating me ever since. Metal is dead. Now, the way I see it, if you think metal is dead, I mean, that's your own fault. And this is coming from a person who listens to metal that has told me this today. And there are so many reasons to disapprove that. There are so many reasons to disapprove that. And kind of like I said before, if you think metal is dead, I mean, that's just your own fault. I mean, either that or you're just looking at the wrong places for metal. I mean, because if you look at like in a mainstream perspective, I mean, you don't really see metal out that often, pretty much. But if you look at the underground and go deep into the underground of metal, you'll learn that it's thriving. Metal is thriving, and me personally, if someone says a statement like this, they either lack knowledge of metal and like they rarely ever listen to metal, or they're just lazy and just don't really want to find any new bands. But there are so many reasons to disapprove that statement. I mean, number one, the fan base of metal. I mean, metal has like the most loyal fan base, supporting it however they can, supporting their favorite bands the best way they can by buying the music, of course, going to the concerts, buying the merch, hell, listening to the music supports them. Like, metal has such diehard fans that keep this music alive, and people are supporting it even more now, realizing now that, you know, CD buying physical formats of music is way more important. And another thing is, though, I mean, metal is somewhat breaking into the mainstream, though, because as of recently, Amon Amarth's new album, Jones Viking, hit the Billboard 200, and so did Lamb of God 7's Thermon Drong hit the Billboard charts back in August. But and another thing is, though, there are just so many bands to explore in metal. Like, when you really go deep into metal and actually like stop getting like fed stuff to listen to and actually go in and dig deeper into the genre and find some stuff that you like, you'll realize that like like there are like so many fans and it's just thriving, and there's like, yeah, there might be not too many fans, but they're very supportive and they can do whatever they can to help support the bands, pretty much. And metal is just evolving too, because there's just so many awesome bands forming here and there. It's just, there are just countless bands in metal, just countless bands in metal to explore. I mean, usually I'm not the best with rants, so I apologize if I pause, but and usually genres don't really die. I mean, they just change, and so do you. I mean, I don't know. This was something kind of irritating me. I just want to get my 2 cents in, pretty much. But metal is dead? No, it's not. If you, like I said in the beginning, if you think that it's dead, if you think that metal is dead, that is your own fault for thinking it's dead. And if you just want to keep listening to like Megadeth or just stuff like that, I mean, go right ahead. I mean, nothing's really stopping you, but you know, you're just gonna miss out on a lot of good shit unless, you know, you get off your ass and just fucking really explore, because you're gonna find some bands that you really, really like. But metal is dead? No, that's a bullshit statement. But I wanted people to give me like their 2 cents on Facebook, and I also wanted to give post a video today seeing what you guys think of this statement. Let me know in the comments below. It can be hateful, it could be positive, who knows, I don't really care. Just post something. I ain't good at rant videos, this is my first one, so might also be a good opportunity. So like, yeah, just a little bit of a rant video today. So yeah, this has been Danny Explosion, and also expect a track review of the new Forces of Death track by Gruesome. And like, comment, subscribe if you want. Cheers.